Sagittarius, someone has their eyes on you, and it may not be the best thing. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius and those that are spying on their Sagittarius counterparts. If you are new to my channel, my name is Marcia, and if you are not new, welcome back. So, first things first, if you have not subscribed, definitely click that red button that says subscribe. And if you are feeling really generous, click the bell icon right next to it. It'll let you know when I upload videos. You guys, I don't have a set schedule, so they upload whenever they're pushed through to upload, all right? So this is going to be your mid-month reading for April 18th through the 30th. And if you are new to my channel, just know that there is never just one reading. There are several. So there tends to be something for mainly everybody. All right, let's get started. So like I was saying, it feels like someone has their eyes on you. King of Wands in reverse. Remember I said I don't think it's for the best. I feel like someone has their sights set on you to gain from you. Four of Swords, to gain from you. I feel like they've watched how you move. They've kind of watched how you think, whether to emulate it or to take from you. For some of you, this person, Two of Coins and the Devil card in reverse. For some of these people, for some people, they want to actually take your ideas. Be very mindful of that. Please, Sagittarius, be very mindful that there is, if you're creative, there could be somebody else coming in. Yep. Four of Coins in reverse. They're coming in to get a piece of your pie at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they may conceal themselves as a coworker. They may conceal themselves as a friend, whatnot, but they kind of just want some of the action. That's it. That's all. For some of you, this could be someone coming back in, trying to make all these pledges of allegiance, all these pledges of, oh, I'm going to do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. I know you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. Look, I've got this together right now. Look, you always wanted me to do this and now I'm doing this, so on and so forth. Listen, they're trying to paint themselves one way, but they're in it for, Sagittarius, they're in it for themselves. Death card in reverse. If you think that this person has changed their ways, they haven't. If this is somebody that you know and it's like a romantic situation or even a situation where someone has came in before and borrowed money from you or something and they never paid you back, they are the same person. Don't think that they aren't. Now, we have the Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. My goodness. Some of you have tried for as long as you can. Some of you have tried for as long as you can manage a certain situation, and it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. I feel that some of you have a partner that is consistently deceptive. Consistently deceptive. This could be a case of leaving and you not knowing they left the house. This could be the case of them taking their phone with them everywhere they go. I know a lot of people do that. You all, this person, let me just tell you this. I keep hearing that song, should I stay or should I go? That's what they're battling. Because they really don't want to be in this, but they're comfortable in this. Does that make sense to you? Like their happiness is not here, but all their stuff is here. That's the thing. So they try to have their cake and eat it too and have dalliances and everything else. Three of Wands in reverse. Judgment card in reverse, and the High Priestess. Ooh. Some of you, have you all ever, and I know all of you have done this, been late for somewhere, like you couldn't find your keys, you couldn't find some task made you late, and then when you got on the expressway or on the road, you see that someone's either got pulled over or you see that there's a big accident or something where you could have been. This is the case of the universe saying, we need you to listen to the signs. If you've been trying to leave where you are for the longest time, and I'm not saying an abusive situation or something, I'm saying like you have dreams of Hollywood, or you want to go here, or you want to do this, or you want to switch and transfer here, and everything is stopping you. Sometimes that is not the universe's sign to tell you to go harder, dig deeper. Sometimes that is the universe's way of saying, pause, stop, listen. This isn't what you want, or it's not what you want right now. You guys clearly have not been listening, or at least acknowledging the signs that have been going on, acknowledging the signs that you've been seeing. And that's a huge issue. That's a really big issue. I'm going to be honest with you. The road that you're trying to go down, if you thought, you know what, when I get to Texas, Arkansas, Brooklyn, the UK, when I get wherever I'm going, life is going to be so great. I'm gonna fall in love, I'm gonna have a lot of money, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. And the universe is literally keeps saying to you, wait a second, time out. No, none of that stuff is gonna happen. We've literally put blockade in front of blockade in front of blockade, and you aren't paying attention. This is the universe's way of saying, listen, you need to wake up. Stop. Just pause plans for a second, kind of reorganize what you thought you wanted, reassess the situation, and then go from there. Okay, Sagittarius? See, next up, we have 9 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Listen, your unhappiness is your problem. Your unhappiness is your fault, Sagittarius. And if a reader, a practitioner, a friend, a countryman, of whatever has never said that to you, I need you to let that sink in, okay? Because this pretty princess, this spoiled, this whiny, narcissistic, whatever it is type behavior, and there's multiple of you like this. If you are unhappy in a relationship where you're working, whatnot, that is your fault, because no one is making you stay in anything. That is your fault. If you're miserable at work, and what do people always say, customers always say, if you hate your job, just quit, because we don't need you ruining our day. Same thing in relationships. Your friends and your family are going to start turning a blind eye, a deaf ear to your whining and complaining. Because if you weren't happy, you would find a way to leave. People leave with no money. People leave with just the clothes on their back. People quit jobs without future job prospects. If something is bad for your emotional and mental health, then what are you doing? Stop whining about all the things that you have to handle. Stop whining about, well, I have this responsibility. I have to do this. I have to do this. It's like, do you want a cookie? Because this is your life. As an adult, you don't get to say anymore, why. If you're unhappy, do something about it. If you're not unhappy enough to change, that's saying a lot. All right, Sagittarius, I need you to spread your wings, because this is a sense of gross unhappiness, and you do not want it to turn into depression. All right. Anything else for Sagittarius? You're like, Marcia, you are so harsh. Not harsh. I want you to break free. I don't want anyone to be miserable. I don't want anyone to stay in situations that they know are not for their good. Anything else for Sagittarius? I'll do it 2 more times. All right, done with that. Let's see, Sagittarius. What do you have? Whoa. Whew, okay. Look at the bigger picture. For some of you, especially the ones that I said, as a matter of fact, we can go all the way to the back. The person that is trying to manipulate you. Where did they come from? Where did the mood come from? Where did their sense of urgency to have you act out, or have you be under their wing, or them be by your side? Where did this come from? Where did this stem from? You really got to take the rose-colored glasses off in each avenue of your life and say, why is this like this? What is going on? There's no harm in questioning things. People who question things tend to not be stuck in a lot of mess, a lot of ick. For those of you that which one do I want to touch? For those of you that thought a move would be great, for those of you that thought, I have big dreams and I want to do this, that, and the other, and the universe keeps stopping you and stopping you, look at the bigger picture. What are you missing? There's something you're missing, because you may not need to leave to have everything you dream of right where you are. Sometimes you really need to understand what you are running from and why you're running. Prosperity lies ahead, and it does for many of you. It does for many of you. As a matter of fact, it has to for all of you. It has to. Go about life differently, Sagittarius. That's really what needs to happen. Go about life differently. Because what you're doing right now, some of you are kind of you're burning the bridge at both ends, and it's like you're just going to fall into the water, into the rocks, wherever this bridge was made. You're going to fall down. Luck is on your side. For those of you that are afraid to get out of a relationship, or think that you can't move on from a certain job and you're continually being treated a certain type of way, it's almost like you have the Midas touch and you won't realize it until you take the steps you need to take. The universe is not going to reward you with favor for staying in a situation that is depleting you emotionally. The universe is not going to reward you just so you can kind of share that goodness with the person that you need to be away from. Does that make sense? Some of you will not see a blessing until you walk out on faith, and that's just the truth. Emotions are running high. I mean, after this reading, some of you are upset. I do understand that, but such is life. Like I said, your issues are your problem. What are you going to do about it? Because everyone has their own issues, and we don't want to hear about you whining and complaining about something you can change every day. And then some of you are still in the mindset where, fine, if you don't want me to say anything, I just won't say anything. Well, okay, then just shut up then. Fine. That is just fine. Shut up and be depressed and be miserable. The rest of the world, we're going to go on about our day. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to stand up and go fight for your happiness, go find your happiness, or stay in a position at a job that makes you miserable, or stay in a relationship where you are not loved or appreciated? Which is it? Which is it, Sagittarius? I'm just hoping you choose you at every step of the turn, okay? Every step of the way. Whew. Short and sweet, like I love it, and we covered several things. Sagittarius, this was your reading for April 18th through the 30th. If you hadn't subscribed before, hopefully you'll subscribe now and then click that bell icon. If not, maybe the next video. And I have several videos. Have a good one. Bye.